That was me 6 months ago, climbing the Alpe du Zwift in over 80 minutes. And today, we're going sub 1 hour, baby. Let's go!
I'ma kick back when you fake like that. I'ma kick back when you fake like that. I'ma kick back when you fake like that. Head out at the game, I don't take that back. I'ma kick back when you fake like that. I'ma kick back when you fake like that.
Today is the day. Today is the day, you hear me? The Alpe du Zwift, the Alpe d'Huez, the legendary Tour de France climb. Third time's the charm. I had a little 12-kilometer warm-up because I had to, get here first because I live like 12 kilometers away. I feel like I can do it. I've already climbed the Alpe du Zwift, aka the Tour de France climb Alpe d'Huez twice. First time, end of December last year, 80 minutes and 33 seconds. The second time was the 26th of May, which was a little over a month ago. And then I finished it in 62 minutes and 19 seconds, a big improvement. Around 2.5 minutes to the sub 1 hour mark, which is the goal that we all have. Now, I weigh around 88 kilos, which means that to climb the Alpe du Zwift in sub 1 hour, I need a lot of watts. And I mean a lot of watts. For the past couple of weeks, I haven't really been cycling on my bike inside. I've been cycling outside a lot, just from place to place. I've been doing a lot of volleyball training because I go to volleyball now. And whenever I go to play volleyball, I have to ride like 12 kilometers there, then train, and 12 kilometers back. So throughout a week, I get to ride quite a decent amount on my bike actually. And I knew back 1 month ago, as soon as I hit that mark, around 2 minutes, I had to beat the sub 1 hour soon. And yesterday, I thought, today's the day. Now to climb the Alpe du Zwift in sub 1 hour, you need around 3.2 watts per kilo throughout the entire climb, which in my instance would be around 281 watts on average. And to hold that for around an hour is not easy. So I had to keep that in mind the entire time, that I wanted to be at least a little bit above the target of 281 watts. And if I went below it, I had to go a little bit above again afterwards. I started off the climb like I did last time as well, going fast. Going maybe a bit too fast, who knows. But I just like getting off to a good, quick start and getting into a good rhythm. That might come to bite me in the ass later on, but for now, I was just feeling it. I was feeling good. My legs were feeling great. And what could motivate me even more was see the time to my ghost thing from last time go up and up. Whenever you saw it going for 7 to 8 second difference, it's like, yes, I am beating my previous time at the moment. And I knew the last time I set up fast, and I then slowed down later on, so I knew if I could even gain time at the beginning, that'd be great, because then I could hopefully also gain time later on, where I really went slow the last time. But I just tried to find the rhythm, find the flow, and it was go. I remember at this point I was still feeling pretty good. I wasn't really worried about it because at the moment, my target watts were way higher than what it needed to be. It was way higher than what it needed to be. And I wasn't feeling too tired. So I was kind of surprised at this point, honestly. Now we're getting into the thick of it, as you would like to call it. The pain zone, as you could also call it. This is when I realized, yeah, that thing about feeling good early on, it hurts now. Not even just physically. Physically, it's bad. You can also see my heart rate is starting to go up quite a bit. But mentally, it's like, oh wow, my legs are not feeling great. I feel really out of breath. I can also kind of not just feel it. I can see it on the screen that my heart rate is going up. Which, the fact that I can see it is both a good and a bad thing. The bad thing is, I'm gonna be worried about it. The good thing is that I know I have to slow down to a degree. Because you can't sit with like 180 heart rate for like 30 minutes. That's not gonna work. So I knew I had to try and control my breathing. I had to maybe slow down a little bit, just regain my focus. And then as soon as I've regained my composure, I knew I could sort of start upping the tempo again. So that's what I tried doing. This one was the very first section where I actually had gone below the target watts, which technically is okay. It was just barely below the target watts. I've been so much above it all the previous turns, so I wasn't too worried, but I did keep in mind, okay, I had to speed up a little bit because I can't do this thing where I've gone early on, I've gone so fast, and now I slow down and I won't make it. So I knew in my mind, okay, I gotta step up a little bit here. That was too slow. You could see my heart rate continuously climbing, nearing the average of 180 here on the final sections. I was in pain land here, I'm not gonna lie. It was just pain on pain. But I knew my watts have been really good so far, and if I could just keep it around 3.2 watts per kilos, I would be golden. But I didn't want to just beat it. I wanted to get as good of a time as I possibly could. I wanted to give it 110% to make sure that the time at the finish line is the utmost of what I could currently produce. So, of course I wasn't slowing down. Actually, I decided to speed up again. The final like 1.5 kilometer, my heart rate did not drop down 180. At this point, I knew I just had to keep going. I knew I had to keep the pace up. I did not want to go below 3.2 watts per kilos. I want to keep the average watt as high as humanly possible. I put in the final bit of energy that I had. Finished off this Alpe du Zwift climb. We're back. Let's go. Let's go. 57 minutes and 19 seconds. I mean, that's exactly 5 minutes faster. Exactly 5 minutes faster. I only weigh 1 kilo less than I did last time. I weigh 88 at the moment. And then especially 3/4 in, I was like, oh my days. I'm so tired. I mean, I expected to beat my previous time. I was pretty sure I was gonna do that. What, by 5 minutes? I had gone from around 3.07 watts per kilos to 3.37. That's a 0.3 watts per kilo difference. That might not seem significant, but in 1 month without any, like, specific training, that's a pretty good amount. That's a pretty good amount, man. Let me know what else you want to see me do on Zwift. If there's a climb you want to climb, or a race you want to do, anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to do more Zwift videos, but I just don't know what to do. So, and of course, leave a like on the video if you want to see more Zwift and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go take a shower.